inside the 5. Well, he's got a crease here. Look out. He finally steps out, but not before an excellent return to set up the offense. The Bulldogs offense comes on the field first today. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in the showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I remember the last time Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
Going absolutely nowhere to a loss of him.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Caught by the receiver. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And off in a single back possession. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in a year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finished strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
Well, throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down. See if the offense can move the chains of that incompletion. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Looking to scramble. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This quarterback is making his big plays in the most critical moments in this game. Not only does he come up with a first down, but he picks up huge yards. And how did it get done? Gets away from the rush, keeps his poise. And how about him directing traffic as he moves downfield to pick up extra blockers? It's a really nice run.
First down. They're going to throw the football. Gets the running back in the front. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
They're going to run it here. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now first and goal. And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Trying for the touchdown. They'll test the left side. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Well, that is a textbook opening drive for this offense. Good job of blending the run with the pass. Had a little more success throwing the football, but when it became crunch time, they gave that ball to that running back, and he knows how to get the ball into the end zone.
See if they can convert the point after. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the LSU Tigers offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he was through the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave.
He fires this throw and is intercepted. Breaks into the open. Past the 10. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into...
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback at the start of the 25. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run it here. Running purpose.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through a one-arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. In the front of the running back. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Touchdown, Dogs. The special teams produce a score. An electrifying play, Kirk. He was just a better athlete than the guys trying to stop him on the coverage team.
Boy, that was a thing of beauty by this returner. But let's also not forget the blocks. Some key blocks there that set this return up and eventually got him into the end zone.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he's brought down at the 16. Looking better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. It's an RPO caught on the left side. Looks like LSU has the first down.
Not huge yards, but all that matters is he catches the ball, secures it, and picks up first down yardage. The
tight end goes in motion before the snap. And there's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pass rush closing in. Tight end makes the grab. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. A deep shot to the left side. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. And here comes the punter onto the field. And remember, his first attempt was returned for a touchdown. Touchdown, Bulldogs. A huge special teams score. Well, Kirk, we knew this guy was a dangerous returner. Took the football and just knifed through that coverage team.
You know, a lot of times when we talk about vision, usually we're talking about running backs trying to find a lane. But returners need to have that as well. And you just saw how great vision allows this returner to kind of weave his way through the defenders for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Attack on the PAT again, and it's 28-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes in knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Looking to throw it on 1st down. Makes a quick grab. They get it down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. He'll hand it off. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. He hands the ball in a gun. Makes the 1st down, but pays a nice big hit there at the end.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
They come up now 2nd and 16, a real challenge after losing 6 on that run. Running back grabs it on the screen. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
execution here on the screen pass was okay by the offense. The defense just almost anticipating the screen. He had nowhere to go.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for man deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. And the punt team now on to kick it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Play action here on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
Ball moves to the 37 on the game. It's 1st down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. The receiver grabs it. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Back to throw again. They get the completion. In the clear at the 25. Touchdown, Georgia. There was no catching him that time.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they come up with this time. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. The quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
They're going to run it. He breaks free. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
That run picks up 1st down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch downfield. field. Gets some space around the 30. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, LSU.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
They make the extra point. Trail now 35-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And looking to throw now on first down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Toss play to the outside. Breaking tackles. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
Clock for the completion. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
That completion makes it second and medium. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Here's the target, and it's complete. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. The Dogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Offense facing second and goal. And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Dogs. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So it's first down, but they'll just take a knee and head to halftime. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Fellows, by the looks of things, we've had one enjoyable first half in Baton Rouge. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering 2 things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable?
Tackle at the 14. Not very LSU offense back onto the field. They were reeling in the first half. It's a massive deficit to try to make up as we start the third quarter. Physical run earns the first down.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's hit as he throws it. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? He's running out of time here. The pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. The RPO, and it's complete. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. To be brought down, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what this is about.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So 1st and 10 for the offense after a costly 4th down penalty on the defense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
And from the shotgun, inside handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game.
They'll take a deep shot here. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Handoff heading left. That heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
It's 3rd down for the offense. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Looking for the wideout. Oh, the pass is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Close to the 10. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but pretty short now. And the wideout goes in motion. The shotgun running play call. Finding space at the 20. We finally make the stop, but a huge gain sets up a first and goal. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Running back has it on a screen now. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Boy, tight windows is always down here, and they have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
They look to throw it here on second down. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running around like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
LSU 14.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, that one's picked off.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Quick throw of the quarterback off the RPO. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, another tough call for this offense. Seems like everything that they've called is going in the wrong direction. I think they're just trying to get out of this one at this point.
Pick it up. You're embarrassing. Got it.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back and throw for the first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
They'll kick it away here. And the returner will be brought down. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's brought down. An explosive play for this passing game.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Looking deep down the left side. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Bulldogs. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made in space. Look out. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. Catch made on the left side. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. One quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Tight end goes in motion. And off here from the shotgun. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense.
Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
That's another sack. What a job by this defense. Even with this sizable lead here early in the fourth quarter, they are not letting up. They don't even see the score. They're still in that attack mode, and I love to see it.
Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Off the play fake on first down. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Picks up the first, looking for more. Here he goes. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Georgia. No chance to catch him there.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Dropping back. It's Braves. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Breaks through the tackle. He hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This guy now has 3 sacks in the game, headlining a tremendous effort on the day for this defense. This one is all but over.
After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 17. From the shotgun, he's poking in the secondary. Trapped again in the pocket.
Chris, that's another sack. I got to turn to the statistician. I've lost track. There's been so many. Can't we just call this game? In all honesty, they should start considering a mercy rule like they do in college baseball or softball. Enough.
Taking a shot deep down the right side. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The punt team making their way on the field. returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. They'll run it to the right side. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job here by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out and do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again.
Let's go!
Working clock with the ground game. Finding space at the 20. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. To the air. It's Graves. Quick completion to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
And there's the tight end. I've been waiting to see him make a play, and this defense has done such a good job of eliminating him from being a factor in the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead. He finally makes an appearance for his first catch.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Great swings at the 30. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Gets rid of it on the move. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. They bring the punter onto the field now. And the returner is brought down. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Come back out protecting a safe lead. What an awesome feeling to be way ahead in a big road game. And the single back, he takes the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And he's got it again. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. Hey, guys up front lined up. It's first down. And he'll set up to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. It falls incomplete. One final shot as the